Peace. Welcome to Mr. Tony's Hip Hop School. If you may, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't know why people don't talk about this guy as much as they should. And you know what? Even Virginia has a lot of talented and had and has a lot of talented hip-hop artists, producers, whatever. Nobody talks about, I mean, they talk about them, but not the way they should. But Timbaland made so many songs, man, that, first of all, he's another one. Like, Timbaland made music that you could play in a club. You could play, he made a lot of like dance, get up and dance type music. But, I mean, he was, first of all, he had his own unique sound. He made crossover music, he made hip hop music. He made music with pop artists, hip hop artists. I mean, he's been out since '97. So this dude been out damn near 30 years, and he's barely ever talked about. Well, he's been out about 25 years, not 30, not close to 30, but hell, 25 years. That's a long damn time. And he's hot, man. I mean, I love his music. I mean, listening to him made me like Genuine, Missy Elliott, Aaliyah, because he produced all of them. You know what? That just made me think that should be a versus, since they both from Virginia, Pharrell and Timbaland. That's not a bad idea. Pharrell and Timbaland. But anyway, I mean, he made music for Jay-Z. I mean, he made music for a lot of people. Why is this dude not talked about on a higher level? Timbaland been out since '97. Him and Missy are like a perfect, him and Missy and him and Aaliyah, and even him and Genuine were like a perfect connection. I mean, there's a lot of songs he made that I love, man. Man, I mean, I had to pull him up because it's so much music that he made, so a lot of stuff I forgot about. But I mean, he did pop artists too, man. Oh yeah, I can't forget. And this ain't got nothing to do with hip hop, but because he made the music for this female, Tweet. And I used to love Tweet. And he produced her, man, like that album, Southern Hummingbird. Man, that was a beautiful album, man. So now he making slow music, he making hip hop, he making pop. He crossed over. He done crossed over, came back. I mean, yo, man, he should be revered more than what he is. That's what my new thing's gonna be. I'm gonna have a Hall of Fame. I'm just gonna say Hall of Fame, or you either Hall of Fame, or your ass motherfucker should be kissing your feet. He's one of those artists that people should be kissing his feet. Like, he's on that level. Like, if you say Jay-Z, Nas, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Tupac, Biggie, KRS-One, Melly Mel, Kool Herc, Run DMC, Curtis Blow, Ice Cube, all these, they should be getting their feet kissed. Put them in the Hall of Fame. Kiss their feet, put them in the Hall of Fame. So Timbaland should be right in that line, sitting on a bench. You know how motherfuckers used to shine shoes back in the day? Well, instead of shining his feet, kiss the motherfuckers. He one of them people, man. This dude is very unsung and underappreciated. That's the thing with our music, man. When it comes to people of color, it's you always got like certain people that's on this high tier that you hear about all the time. But then it'd be these other people they were great. They were great, like him. And you don't hear about them that much. I mean, it's crazy, man. Yo, this dude, I mean, this nigga he did Tweet's whole album. He did music for Usher. I mean, I can't even name all the people he did music for, man. Pastor Troy. I never listened to Pastor Troy. He did music for LL Cool J, Exhibit, Fat Man Scoop, I already said Jay-Z, Brandy, the Afro. Oh no, my bad. We already said Genuine, Missy Elliott. He did music for Nelly. Like, come on, man. Yo, man. Hey Timbo. Hey Timbo. You my man. You my man. Here you go. Bow. You my man. Like, come on, man. Timbaland the man. Timbaland needed. Hey Tim, go take your shoes off before you go into my Hall of Fame, and have that woman over there kiss them feet. Wash them off first. Go wash your feet first. And have her go over there, kiss your feet, then you go into my Hall of Fame. Straight up, man. Timbaland the man. Like, there's so many people that don't get big recognition like they should. Like, even Missy Elliott. Like, do you know how great Missy Elliott was? Missy Elliott, and how creative. How creative. She was like Busta Rhymes. She was like the female version of Busta Rhymes, because her videos, both their videos were very similar. You know, they would do a lot of that, what they call that, that fisheye lens type shit. So it make them look real close to the camera. But she would wear all these different fly outfits, and she was just different, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's needed in music. Because everybody that's a musician, when you come out, you're supposed to have, that's the way music should be. You're supposed to come out and have your own twist. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're a woman, you want to be bald-headed, with your face all tattooed, then the next artist might be clean, regular, back in the day, you know, then another one might have some damn, a white dude with a pink beard and, I don't know, curly afro with a pick in it. I mean, everybody's supposed to be different. That's the way the music's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And Timbaland had his own distinctive sound. That was the difference in hip hop back in the day, because everybody had their own twist. You know what I'm saying? So I had to shout out to Timbaland, man, because a lot of songs he made I liked. And I'm like, yo, I never talk about Timbaland. I mean, he had a whole slew of hits, man. And then I didn't know that he made music for a lot of these pop artists. And I just named a whole bunch of them, and it's still a whole lot more that he made music for. He made music for Nelly. He made music for Mariah Carey. He made music for Jordan Sparks. He made music for Rihanna, Miley Cyrus. I don't know what that sound like, but I mean, yo, man. Hey, Tim. You my guy, man. Shout out to Timbaland, man. Shout out to Magoo. He started off, it was him, Timbaland and Magoo. I guess he ain't really need Magoo. They did make a couple of songs I like when they first came out with Aaliyah. Damn, what was that called? We are here to party. Dun, 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 dun. I used to love that joint, man. I used to like that. Hey man, if you don't know who Timbaland is, go on YouTube or whatever music source you go to, look him up and just let that joint play. Just Timbaland songs. Just let that joint play. Yo, he had a lot of bangers. He had songs that if you go to the club, like when his song, now everybody that's like in my age group know this. When songs that was the shit, if you, like, you know how like when you coming up the dance floor, especially if like it was a slow song. So everybody's coming off the dance floor, so everything's mellowing out, right? So you know, if a banger come on, everybody like, oh, niggas looking to grab, yo, you wanna dance, wanna dance? Next thing you know, the dance floor is jam-packed. That's the kind of music he made. I mean, he made music with Nelly, Missy Elliott, Justin Timberlake, Genuine, Jay-Z, Devontae Swing, Bubba Sparks, Aaliyah, of course him and Magoo. He made music for what's the name too? Man, the boy that's under Puffy. Oh shit, man, I hate that. Getting old, man. You get older, man. You know who you want to say, but then you can see their face, but you forget who it is. Usher. So, anyway, I was really just trying to shout him out. I wasn't really trying to do a long video on him, but hey, man, it was worth it because this guy, he deserves way more, man. Seriously. You know how they got that Walk of Fame in Hollywood? He's Walk of Fame deserve. He obviously wasn't a Hollywood star, but what I'm saying is that they got this hip hop museum in New York. I don't know if they opened it yet, but I know it's in New York and I know it's in the Bronx. And he definitely belongs in that. If there was like a hip hop Hall of Fame, he belongs in that. You know, and then all those pioneers from way back, I don't care, I mean all the way back into the 70s, they should be in there as well. Because all the music that came out back then, if it wasn't for that, man, none of these dudes would be making music. You know what I mean? Because I grew up in this, and I remember when they, you know, they kind of looked at it as like a little fad, like it wasn't even gonna last long. It was like, that's just them urban kids just, you know, bebopping, and that's really what it, I didn't think it was gonna last neither. But it just, somebody else just kept coming out with something. You're like, oh shit, this just kept coming out, just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So like a snowball effect. Boom. So that's why I just want to keep doing this, man, because I love old school hip hop. I really don't even want to call it old school, because rock people don't call it old school rock music. They just call it rock music. Or they might say it was rock music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. But hey, man, shout out to Timbaland. Timbo, you outdid yourself, man. Thank you for that music that you made. And all those people that you may have put out or salvaged their career or helped their career or started their career, thank you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Wanted to do some more videos on different parts of the country, like, because there's hip hop all over. There was hip hop all over back then too. So just want to keep this rolling. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, of course. Mr. Tony's Hip Hop School out.